Introducing a new podcast. Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do.
So what's wrong with you being dead?
Just Kendrick.
What's wrong with you being dead?
I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that. Okay. Besides put his legs in the air.
Let's put this down, because I want to come back to this tomorrow as well. That's the voice of Andrew Schultz, who calls himself a comedian, making a joke about sexually assaulting Kendrick Lamar. And that is what is passing for comedy. This person's got millions of followers, and
millions.
They think that that's funny. People are laughing. I actually personally think Kendrick Lamar will whoop your ass if you ever think you could because you think he's small. Those are the people you don't want to mess with. But I'm gonna say less about that because I don't condone violence. But that said, I'm disgusted by the state of comedy, and that this passes for comedy. So I brought in a comedy legend today. He is, he actually needs no introduction. Let me welcome the great, the wondrous, Dr. George Wallace.
Did you say wondrous?
Wondrous.
What is wondrous? Let me say, first of all, I must be crazy. I know I'm old, but I thought that was kind of funny. But I
Did you?
It's a new day. I don't know.
F that. F that new day, George. F that new day. We need a line in the sand. You ain't talking about sexually assaulting or taking sex from somebody. No, you're not.
I can't do that, but I can listen to someone that he enjoys it. I think it's, he has an audience, like you say. There's over 1 million people, and
Hitler had an audience. Hitler had an audience.
Listen, if you can put asses in the seats and you got people that love you and what you do, enjoy it. Live and let live.
Hitler put asses in the seat, and people enjoyed it. Didn't make him good. Mussolini put asses in the seat. He had a following. Like, at some point, we're gonna have to draw the line between what's like.
You can't draw the line between what you like and what somebody else likes.
No, we should draw the line between what's right and what's wrong.
That's true, but if you don't like what he's doing, don't buy the product.
I won't, and I'm also gonna talk about it.
That's good. And those people, people like me, I thought it was funny. I don't know whether I'd pay to go see it, but I think he's funny.
You think I think he's funny looking.
I know his dad, so that's why I got to say that.
I
got to say is,
Who's his father? You got me going on. Who's his dad?
Lenny Schultz. I grew up
with
him
in comedy.
That's his father. Yeah, you may have known him in New York back in the day.
Okay, so here's the problem.
Listen, I came in online. I listened earlier. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Well, I listened earlier, and you have been the greatest host today. What subjects you talking about has been amazing. I think it's great. The lady that called from Oklahoma, explaining about her niece, her cousin, everything you've talked about. You in the sauna, I think that was so funny. You don't like to see naked people in the sauna.
Do you?
No, I don't, but I've been in the sauna where there's all naked people. Wait, what do you do when you go to? Yes. But I don't,
Why they can't put shorts on or a sports bra? Don't nobody want to see your hairy nipples and your balls in the sauna.
And your balls.
And your balls.
Oh, you're too much.
Different kind of sauna.
This is so
Obviously.
great, but this is awesome. The lady that was talking about, you wanted to talk about my show a little bit. You might go ahead and introduce it if you can.
Okay. All right. Let me do that. George Wallace is here. Andrew Schultz. I don't care who his daddy is. And I think that's the other problem. We give people coverage because we're friends with their family members or we're friends with them. So you give people coverage. George, I'm calling BS on you right now because I love you. But at some point, people should not be given a license to just say any old crap because they got some black friend that lets them do that. Like, shut that ish down. We don't make jokes about the Holocaust. We ain't making jokes about doing horrible things. No, we just don't. Because we know that there's a line drawn in the sand and we will lose our career and everything. The same should go for them. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying. Well,
I'm saying more, but and say less.
Your opinion is really enjoyed, whether I agree with you or not. I love how you articulate. See, that's something. Is it too old for me to go back to school, Karen? I am not a great speaker. My diction is totally off.
It's the teeth. It's your false teeth, George. It's not your diction. It's the teeth.
Hold on a second.
You need to get that denture. What?
Sometimes we can cross the line. Don't talk about these people are not false.
They're not true. They're not true.
Well, I have what do you call implants? So is that
implants? Okay. Well, yeah, that's technically. Did they grow out your head? I mean, you pay for them. All right, I'm gonna leave your teeth alone. But I think the teeth are the problem. But I'm gonna mind my business.